KittySpeaks. It is Sondra, aka Kitty. I am here today with another edition, and today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial featuring this look that I am wearing on my face. I really had fun putting together this look for you, so I hope that you like it, and if you want to see how I put it together, then just keep watching. So, I already have NYX Eyeshadow Base in Skintone on my eye, and I used a little smudge brush like this to smudge ABH's, nope, I didn't use the ABH black. I used this black from the e.l.f.'s Matte for Matte palette along my lash line to make my lashes look fuller. And so that is all that has already been done to this eye. So if you want to see how we pulled this together, then just keep watching. Okay, so we already have our eyeshadow base and Skintone on, and I've used a light color shadow all over the eye as a base to help us blend our shadows. And as usual, I used the BH Cosmetics 28 color neutral palette. It's one of my very favorite palettes. I use it almost every single time I put a look together. So now we're going to start filling in our crease. And today I did something a little bit different than what I normally do. Let's see. I used this sort of grayish olive color. This is a quad from ULTA, and the color is khaki. And so we're just going to take a fluffy blending brush. This happens to be a Coastal Scents blending brush. And we're just going to use the Becca Highlighter Jaclyn Hill palette, which has a really nice mirror. Okay, so I'm just going to, in small circles and windshield wiper motions, begin working on my crease. This is a little bit backwards because I usually do the transition color first. What we're doing, and I'm only working on the outer half of the eye. This shadow is really pigmented, and this is an awesome brush, and so you can pretty much just tap on the eyeshadow and get enough product to be nice and defined. Okay, and now I'm going to do the lid color, which is L'Oreal Infallible, and the color is 890 Bronzed Taupe. It's a color that I really like, and I'm not going to need anything to set this color or anything, and I'm using a Morphe M224 flat synthetic brush for cream products. Forgot about the mirror. And I am pressing the color into my lid with little patting motions. And that is going across the entire lid. And once it's all the way on, then you can sort of blend it and make sure that you've got the entire thing. Now I am going to go on with this Luxie brush, This is the Tapered blending brush number 205, and I'm going to go back to that ULTA quad, and I'm going to use Sage and Copper Bronze, right? No. The first color that we used was Copper Bronze. I'm sorry, the color in my crease. Now we're going to be using Sunrise and Khaki, and it's this green and this kind of sunrisey, bronzy color, and both of these are a little shimmery. And I'm going to put those above in my transition above the crease. And I'm going to go all the way over. I'm going to go back over the crease again. There's a piece of hair somewhere. I caught it in the mirror, but I can't see it. And just make sure that everything is nice and defined, like so. And now I'm going to go to the ABH palette, and I'm going to use Buttery. It's a color that I often like to use when I want to put something matte as my brow bone highlight. And so this is Buttery. And again, this is going to be my brow bone highlight, and I like to start at the highest point of my arch and then go over underneath the length of the brow. Now I'm going to take a nice fluffy blending brush and blend out. What happened to the blending brush? Everything made it over here except the blending brush, unless it fell on the floor, which knowing me is likely. And I'm just going to blend everything out. Okay, now I am going to use this CoverGirl Intensify Me liner, and it's a really unique eyeliner because it has sort of a flat shovel shaped brush, which is like felt. It's really weird, but when you hold it flat you get a nice flat surface, and when you hold it on its side you get a really skinny surface to make really thin lines. So it's really unique, and I find that I really like this eyeliner. Okay, so I am going to put my finger on my face to balance, and if you don't know where you're going in to do a wing, the angle of it, like sometimes I don't hold my brush right and it comes out too flat because it's going out like this. It should be like the angle of your nose, like this. So if you hold your eyeliner up against your face, that's the angle that that line should follow. And sometimes if I am moving too fast, I don't do that right, and then it just throws off everything. And now I'm going to make a triangle and hold this on its flat side and fill it in. This will let me fill it in really quickly. And now I'm going to turn it back over to make sure that I can make sure everything is nice and neat. And now I'm going to just fill in the rest of the lash line in short strokes that I connect with the rest of the line. Oops. That is not where I want it to be, and now this line is going to be thicker than I wanted it. I actually wanted it rather skinny, and now I'm not going to be able to do that. So now I just have to work towards being straight and neat. Okay. Now I'm going to take a Physicians Formula liner, and this is black purple, and I'm going to do my waterline top and bottom. The top waterline I don't really have to do much work with, because remember I started off by using a smudge brush and smudging the base of my lash line. Make sure that that lower lash line connects with your upper line. Now I'm going to use this Naked Cosmetics mica pigment. I don't know if the name of the color is Sierra Nevada, but that's what it says, and it's just a really, really beautiful pigment. Wait until you see it. So I'm going to take this little bitty brush, and this is going to go in our inner V and along the beginning of our lower lash line at the front. Make sure that you tap the excess off, because otherwise it'll fall all over your face and then you're going to look like a fairy princess. And now along the lower lash line, I'm going to take an angled brush, and I'm going to take that Sunrise. Why did they call the green one Sunrise? Whatever. I'm going to take this green color from the the ULTA Quad, and I'm going to put that along the lower lash line, connecting it at the front with the pigment that we just put. Okay, now I am going to curl my lashes. I'm going to use L'Oreal Voluminous Original and put a light coat of mascara on my upper lashes. So now I'm going to put some glue on my lash. The lashes that I'm using are just some wispies from they're human hair wispies from my local beauty supply store, and I'm using Duo Glue in white. And I'm going to make a nice, really neat line of glue. While waiting for that to get tacky, I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara to my lower lash line. I usually prefer using a smaller bristled brush, but I forgot to pull out a different mascara, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this. Okay, now I should be able to apply my lash. I'm going to look down at the mirror, put these right in the center of my lash line. That's why when I put on lashes, I always try to, some kind of way this lifted. I always try to immediately clean off my tweezers so that I know that they're clean for the next use. Because I seriously hate getting glue on the tweezer and then as soon as you try to move your hand to take the tweezer away, it just snatches the whole lash up right off your lash line. Okay, now we can go ahead and clean that mascara off of our face. Once it's dry, it'll just flake right off. Now that our lashes are on and dry, I hadn't done this eye yet because I always have to wait until the glue is completely dry. And then, why is there hair in my spoolie. I swear to God, when I blow dry my... No, I do not swear to God, but I don't swear either, but I'm just saying, every time I blow dry my hair, I get hair everywhere. Okay, so now we're just going to take a spoolie and brush the lashes together so that our lashes get married to the falsies. There's a piece of mascara, a chunk of mascara. Okay, sorry. And on my lips, I am wearing Tarte Lip Surgents. And actually, the last time I looked at this, I couldn't figure out what the color is. But yeah, I am wearing this Tarte Lip Surgents on my lips. And so this is the completed face, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a big thumbs up. I sincerely appreciate it. And share this video with all of your friends. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? Please consider joining the KittySpeaks family. We would love to have you. So that is all for this video. So until next time, you know the drill. Love, peace, and hair grease. Ciao.
The work of a pyro.